Ramsey, can you tell me a little bit about cabin automation? Why do we need cabin automation?
Okay, Addison, thank you for asking that question. Basically, we are focusing on the crew requirements. In my opinion, and several other people in the industry, very little has been done in that area for the crew for quite a long time. This is slowly changing. A lot of airlines are bringing in cabin automation, but the trend is slow to start, and for the most part, crew are still doing things the way they've always done in terms of reports, manuals, information, and just dealing with service recovery. So we focus on a tool that will change the way that's all done.
So what's in it? That explains a little bit about why the crew might benefit. Tell me about what's the benefit for an airline?
Well, for the airline, there's huge efficiencies and operational performance improvements. There's also savings in administration, and then there's a case to be answered to for fuel savings as well by taking weight and going paperless. But the efficiencies really in terms of receiving real-time or near real-time data back from the flights, and being able to communicate with the crews much more efficiently and effectively. And like I said, the administration costs in running all that information out to the crew and getting it back, all that can be streamlined with automation.
So there's a lot of business process benefits for an airline. Process meaning not just paperless, but the movement of data. Clearly, if you're in an airline, you need to have access to as real-time data as possible.
Yes. I mean, currently, the way things work with many airlines, the data they get back from the flights, it could be several days old, if not in some cases a couple of weeks old, and there's very little you can do with service recovery or even improving a situation. With Flydesk, that's all gone away. Pretty much as soon as they land and connect to a Wi-Fi, the airline will have the latest information about that flight, the experience, or something that needs to be handled.
So really that's good for the flight attendant because there's a much more efficient use of time in terms of reporting. It's much better for the airline in terms of decision support. There's actually a win-win situation.
Absolutely, yes. It's just the way that business needs to be done today.
Thank you.